Hello, welcome back everyone to another episode of the Daily Dose. We are spicing it up a little bit this evening. I figured it's been quite some time since I've done any kind of video or content updates on what I originally started out way back a few months ago, which Dynasty Heroes. I built a Woo Nation account and definitely not free to play. But I figured I quite like playing Dynasty Heroes, so why not? But the reality is, I don't play it as religiously as I used to. I still kind of come in there and hoard my usual things. My Probably my biggest observation about the game is, yeah, it is equally rewarding. Of course, there's some pay to win aspects to any sort of mobile game. So, eventually you kind of fall out of the meta if you don't continue to pay to win or to progress, I should say. But it's still enjoyable. The only real downside I would say would be the level of commitment. You do need to have like a pretty tight schedule throughout the day. Um, there's so many events that go on, and of course they involve the Legion themselves, which is it's interesting, right? So your productivity or activity is measured by how many events you actually complete, not the fact that you log in each day and do all your missions or anything like that. So it's a little bit skewed, but that's the focal point, and I guess that's appealing to certain player bases and cultures and stuff like that. They like routines. Me personally, I could take it or leave it. I prefer to idle along and do my own thing. As you could probably tell, I do play quite a lot of games, so it's one of those. It's a struggle. Let's just put it that way. But I figured today we talk a little bit about some of the events that have appeared. We've got Dragon appearing on this server, so I guess I'm gonna keep going for Liu Kang and Lady Zhao. Why not? There are some free things here, which is not too bad. I don't know if I like the way they set up the currency system with these little emeralds because it kind of means like it's like a double dip for them. Before, you could get away with just buying out like with gold and you could get the rewards. Now it's kind of like they're limiting you to not being able to buy certain aspects of the game's advancement with gold. And so then you have to actually pay to win, which is a separate currency, and you don't get gold anymore when you purchase it. So it's a bit like I understand why they're doing it, and of course you can get free stuff by just doing your Legion bosses and stuff, like to get free Emerald currency, which is not terrible for a free to play perspective, anyway. But from a spender, I would say it's a bit of a trap. Anyway, it has been quite a long time since I've actually done any sort of levels. I'm waiting to get to level 95, I believe, before I can 10 star old mate Garning over here. I have got a lot of his stuff just chilling in the bag. But what I figured I would do is we could do some of the stargazing events. Might get lucky and pull something. Might be able to build one of these pets as well. What have I got? Let me have a look. Running the Azura, the White Tiger. I probably should just keep upgrading White Tiger. Um, Unless I can get the Vermilion Bird. Well, Vermilion Bird's an interesting one. Can I get you? Maybe. I like the Killian. Killian's pretty OP. Vermilion Bird. After the warrior that sets fire releases skill, Vermilion Bird deals 10% damage to the target's max HP to all burning enemies. Activate once. So it's kind of like a Woo Nation pet. I mean, I probably would use that over the maybe even the Spirit Deer. Although Spirit Deer is not too bad for PvP situations. It's kind of unnecessary in most of the other situations though. So I wouldn't mind trying to hunt down a Vermilion gear. Uh, Vermilion bird, not gear. I wonder if there's anything particularly interesting about Lady Zhao. Um, Considering I did want to build her, I feel like she only benefits female warriors though for some reason. Um, like she's a weird skill set. Deals 9% of physical damage to a single male target. If there are no male enemies, deals 9% to a single female. Physical damage to all male enemy warriors. If the target is burning, damage dealt additional is increased. If there's no male enemies, then you do like this big ass hit to a single female warrior. If the target is burning, restore self HP and ally warriors. I mean, she's still got a place for sure. Nirvana's pretty hard to get though. Nirvana, you have to keep getting copies of these heroes, and then there's only 4 levels to Nirvana though, is there, or 5 maybe? But yeah, this guy looks alright, Liu Kang. He does damage to a single enemy. Then his active magic damage to an enemy if target is burning grants to allies lowest HP divine armor. And so divine armor basically, what does divine armor do? Restores HP, negates effects of pretty much all the paralysis effects and stuff like that. But you need to keep upgrading his Nirvana level. Plus, he gets anger restoration on your Wu Nation heroes. So that's alright. Rose size also restores 1 anger. Okay, divine armor. So when it procs on the hero, gives them back some anger and basically CC rejection or a release, or it's not bad, not bad. I feel like Lady Zhao would probably be a better option to begin with though, DPS wise. I don't think there's anything else we can talk about. Let's just jump in here. We got some free ones. We'll do some killing. Let's see if we get lucky with the freebies. The drop rates are never disclosed on this game, which I feel like is one of the most sketchiest aspects of them. Dynasty Scrolls at least has a percentage available, whereas even in the guide, there's nothing here. It's just like summon them out. Yeah, so I feel like that's kind of sketchy. At least you know that you have like fuck all chance in Dynasty Scrolls to get the legendary drop, so it feels all the more better when you do get it. Well, if you get it, I should say. We'll just do a 10 bomb. Let's see how far we get. Okay. Well, we did get some shards. We'll do some solos. So you basically need to get to the 5th one to get the shards for these guys. Everything else is just pet essence and food. And of course you can get one to 3 shards depending on how far you progress. I don't know how random it is though. I mean, you could get it off a free one, like a free daily pool. It's absolutely not outside the question, but I'd say it's probably about a 1% chance. Just guessing. So we don't really have too much of the essence or oh yeah, okay. So we have been pulling previously for the Vermilion Bird. Interesting. Of course, you got white tiger shards as well. I guess I had I subconsciously did that last time. I'm like, yeah, let's build the bird. That's cool. At least we're not too far behind. Halfway there. Halfway is still better than no way. But what I think I'll do as well, we had the barbecue festival recently, so I figure why don't we just go ahead and see if we can pull out some of the artifacts that we got. Is there anything else that I can upgrade besides armor? Horses? Is there a different horse available? Yeah, we'll throw in a legendary, well, epic horse, not legendary. This guy's got my legendary horse though. That's pretty sexy. Is there anything else? Change. All right. So that's better armor. All right. I'm thinking, why not just throw in a Nova Spear. I did build a Nova Spear. So you've got a Nova set, you've got a Divine set, you've got, what does this guy got? I might as well just throw it on Bunny Girl. Let's just do that. Maybe we can get the last piece of the set as well. That would be pretty cool. Actually, why am I doing it the long way? There are certain features here that I do like the ability to basically skip through everything and just level up your character. Um, like you can do your speed level ups and stuff like that, which is not too terrible. Might recycle some gear and get some refinement stones back though. Where are we? Where are we? Treasure, treasure, artifact. No, it's gear. Definitely gear. And see if we can get some more back. I'm sure I can solo add some things here. Yeah, killing bow we're not going to use. Basically moved on from all of that. But we get some good refinement, so that's decent. We should be able to push you further up. And then I feel like I never have enough silver. I feel like, I just never have enough silver on this account for some reason. That's all right. That's all right. I need to start saving silver for when I get to level 95 so I can divine Garning. I do have everything set up to do that, so that was my initial plan. Is there anything that I want to upgrade here? Not really. Not really. All right. So let's have a look at the insignias. What do we got? Swarm Brother. You got Swarm Brother. You don't have any. You don't have any. And you don't have any. Okay. So at least we got at least one Chow Chow on Garning. Might pull some of these ones out too. Yeah, some shards. We'll take some shards. Buy some golden. Oh, hey! Wow. Wow, we solo pulled the Nova armor. What is the odds of that? Pretty damn, pretty damn low. I'll take that. Not as good as the getting divine armor, but we're not going to complain. Um, so I figure, why don't we just finish out the Swarm Brothers on these guys? Kind of makes sense, right? We get three of them, pull them all out. Um, yeah, I didn't realize that they did that notification. That's a bit weird. We're just gonna equip that, and then we go to you, equip another one. We can't double equip, and then you, of course. So I don't know. Maybe it might be worthwhile a little bit later on, leveling up some. May I don't know. It might be level. It might be worthwhile for me to start pursuing some Nova gear for the characters. Um, That's pretty cool though. I like when I see Ultimate Warriors dropping. At least it means it gives hope to everybody else. So what do we do for you? So we went you. Might as well see how far we can one tap. We got all the way up. Nice. Don't want to limit break that. Let's do some refining. Anything else? Feel like we're probably in that situation where there's not too much else that can happen today. Um, I'm curious to see when the next barbecue event will be on. I missed out by like a handful of the flags. I think I got like 5,000 sitting around. Where are they? It's weird that it doesn't show you the currency in your bag. Yeah, we do have some. We got some jade, gunning, healing received 25%, crit. All right, so that's where I put those. Um, we could probably try and get. We could use some of those resources. Where is it? Where is it? Bag. Let's go into the bag. Why can't I do that? Where is it? Where's my shop? I want to go to the shop. Ruststone. That's the one. All right. Pull that out. We'll see how we go. Just don't even know really why I'm building Sacred Coon. Maybe, maybe in the hopes of one day being able to counter paralysis. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, though. But we might as well just do this, see if we get lucky. You never know, might get a legendary. Eh. Absolute trash. What about you? Give me a legendary, maybe. Okay, interesting. That's not a bad pull. But what am I going to use it with? I can probably stick it in here. Yeah, we can embed the crown. What's this do? It's just healing received plus 12%. More healing though. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't really feel like Gunning heals himself though. That's the problem. At least, wait, does he heal himself? Maybe he has an ability that heals himself. No, no, he really doesn't. Oh well, he's just gonna have it anyway. Just take it all. Um, yeah, that was all right. At least we're semi making some progress here. As I said, we're pretty much on point when it comes to being able to take some of my heroes to Divine. So we'll be able to do Bunny Girl. And, well, I mean, I'm going to do Gunning first and then I'm going to do Bunny Girl. Um, yeah, I know it's probably not the most optimum process to do it, but I don't really care. I'm just going to do it the way that I want to do it. Generally speaking, though, you should do Bunny Girl first, Zia Q, Zia Chow, or whatever you want to call her, because she is, yes, she's just better at Divine than probably Garnine is if you've already got a DPS on the team. But we do have some limited break stuff. Yeah, we're in a good position in terms of being able to do that. Now, what did I want to do before we end this? I keep looking at you, so I'm assuming I want to do a crown, right? So let's go into the bag. Let's go to the gear. Where's my shards at? Alright, so I was only one off the crown anyway. So that's pretty good. Should be able to do that right now. Let's grab this. It feels satisfying. Feels satisfying being able to, spend some of these resources. It takes it actually does take a little bit of a length of time, I should say, to accumulate. So it definitely feels rewarding being able to finish off sets like this, even though we're pretty far behind the meta. I'm not chasing it anymore. Obviously, I don't really intend to spend too much money on this game anymore. It's pretty much just a free to play account. Occasionally, I might spend on the barbecue festival just because it's like the best value in terms of progress wise. But outside of that, no. Is there anything I want to do here? Oh yeah, let's just activate a gallery. Maybe I'll buy a purple horse. Can I buy a purple horse? Um, let's have a look. Get some harnesses. Maybe this time we got some purple horses for these guys. You got a blue one. You got a purple, purple, purple. Okay, so at least they've all got some form of a purple horse. I was a bit worried there. Not that I worry too much about the whole what they do. Um, maybe I don't know. All right, I think I'll leave it there. It's there's no point in stressing about it. But like I said before, I do have pretty much everything set up in the bag, ready to go for gardening. And we do have like some additional things cool too. So I feel like yeah, I still wouldn't have enough to do another Nova card. I don't think, unless I do have enough shards here for another Nova. Let's make sure. Nah, still, yeah, well, close. 12 off being able to do some boots, which might be the next one we do for one of the other heroes. Why does it keep telling me to upgrade? Enhance. Okay, just solo enhance it. Okay. Change. Now it wants me to change it. Okay. Game. Anyway, hopefully that was, you know, a semi-enjoyable experience. Not really doing anything in terms of content-wise. Oh, yeah, Ezra won. Congratulations, Ezra. He is the whale in our guild, which is Fallen. That's awesome. Hopefully, if you are doing the dragon appearing, you get lucky with some of the stones and refinement. Um, but realistically, we just have to keep grinding out to level 95. Then we can build a. Then we can. I feel like we can just 10-star a lot of these guys. So I'm kind of lagging behind. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.